I'm currently talking to ChatGPT to essentially give me classes on biomechanics. And the reason I'm doing this is because one, I am looking for a quant position with something that I'm not going to talk about. And two, it just sounds pretty fucking cool. But I also run GameChampAI, which lets me know like, hey, if somebody swings a certain way at 90 degrees, 80 degrees, then you're able to actually, track that as far as like data with wearables. And that's essentially the data you track to output certain stuff. But it's extremely interesting because I told ChatGPT, right, where I'm just kind of like talking to it and I'm like, hey, I want you to give me a Harvard class on biomechanics because I'm interested in XXX, XYZ, and I need a couple of classes. I just need you to tell me, like, break out a list of your full itinerary for the class year of 2025 and give me like essentially an intro class to biomechanics 101. And as someone who's already in like the data sector, right, it's doing a pretty damn good job, right? I mean, I basically told it, you're a Harvard director or a Harvard, like what is it called, Harvard teacher, Harvard professor. Break this down. I'm like, I'd say I'm a medium to high, I like a medium high knowledge of like data, right? Break this down, assuming that I already have some familiarity with information or data manipulation and some software, right? And then essentially teach me classes on biomechanics. And so far right now, I'm on class 7 and it's doing a really good fucking job at teaching me everything I need to know about biomechanics. And I think that the one thing that people should be using ChatGPT on, or as far as like these AI platforms, especially when it's able to talk to you, is for education purposes. Because now I essentially have a pretty good understanding of what biomechanics is, how to use it, how to implement, how to profile specific people into biomechanics, how to run the communication between the data and the end user who has to receive it. But it's kind of insane the fact that I don't have to necessarily go to like a extremely educated professor that's coming from like an Ivy League school to teach me biomechanics, and I can just talk to ChatGPT and it can tell me what exactly is going on. And for confirmation, I did Google a bunch of this stuff to make sure that it was being specific and clear and actually accurate, which it is, right? So if you're not using ChatGPT or any of these AI platforms to actually help you educate yourself, then you're doing this extremely wrong, because I essentially just took an intro class for the last 2 hours on extremely advanced biomechanics. Have a nice day.